Good morning, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, please smash that like button. Please do subscribe. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 8:08 a.m.
Alexa, good morning. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. Today it's National Garlic Day in the USA. Luckily we won't be able to smell it over here across the Atlantic. Phew.
Alexa, what's the weather outlook?
Right now in Rochester, it's 10 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has intermittent clouds, with a high of 13 degrees and a low of 3 degrees.
Alexa, can you tell me a joke? Alexa, can you tell me a joke?
Did you hear about the guitarist who fell asleep at a gig? She'd rocked herself to sleep.
Alexa, whose birthday is it today?
Today's famous birthdays include American actress Kate Hudson, businessman Mukesh Ambani, American actor, writer, producer, director, and teacher James Franco, basketball player Candace Parker, and American record producer and music executive Suge Knight.
And Alexa, the latest news.
Here's the news. In Sky News streams.
From the Sky News Centre at 7, Iranian state media is reporting 3 drones have been destroyed over the central city of Isfahan. Explosions were heard by local residents near an airbase, while US sources suggest Israel was behind the retaliatory attack. Nimrod Goren, an expert in Israeli affairs at the Middle East Institute, says the global community needs to play its part.
International diplomacy should now pitch in and make sure that this containment will actually take place and that the language being used by both sides will not lead to the escalation or necessitate another phase of mutual attacks.
Police involved in a 3-year-long investigation into the SNP's finances have charged Nicola Sturgeon's husband, Peter Murrell. The former party chief executive was taken in for questioning yesterday, more than a year after his first arrest. There's a warning: children aged between 5 and 7 are spending time on social media. Ofcom says 38% of children now use platforms including TikTok and Instagram. Police in Los Angeles are looking into whether Kanye West was involved in an alleged battery. Officers were called to the scene on Wednesday, where the alleged victim claimed the star had punched him in the face several times. Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk says they left themselves too much to do in their attempt to complete a comeback in the Europa League. They were out despite beating Atalanta 1-0 in Italy, losing their quarter-final 3-1 on aggregate.
Maybe we're a little bit in the rush. We want to score, we want to make the 2-0, but I think the damage and the problems that we had was already done last week when we lose 3-0, and especially at home we were very bad, and now it's time to focus on the Premier League.
West Ham drew 1-1 with Bayer Leverkusen as they also suffered a 3-1 defeat overall. And Taylor Swift's released her 11th studio album, The Tortured Poets Department. The singer's alluded to her breakups with actor Joe Alwyn and the 1975 frontman Matty Healy. That's the latest. I'm Kat Suave.
So, good morning guys. I've got the dentist this morning. Not something I particularly enjoyed going to the dentist. I've got up early and I've taken Max out for a walk. I've taken him out already, so he's gone out and we went out first thing in the morning, bright and early, and took Max out for his morning walk. Max? A lot of people were up early this morning, obviously, because they've got to go to work and take their children to school, etc. So I've managed to take Max out quite early and avoid all the hustle and bustle. Last night I came back home into my flat after being round my mum's. I went out onto the field. There was a guy running around with a brown dog, and there was other people on the field as well, and I'm just taking things easy, relaxing, getting on with what I've got to do and just doing that really. I came back into my flat and I watched MasterChef. I watched The Apprentice, where the female gym owner won. She won, and she was with Lord Sugar. She's gonna be okay, isn't she? Young blonde lady into gyms. She won it, and the pie guy was the runner-up. The guy that has a pie business. So after that, I put on my Magic Pro projector, and I can get Netflix, and I put this film on that was really scary. So I put it on. I didn't get to bed till about 12 midnight because I was watching this scary horror film off of Netflix about a group of friends that go into this haunted house scenario, and most of them end up dead. So I went to bed after watching that, and I basically managed to get up first thing this morning. I feel like my mouth is as dry as the Sahara Desert. I feel washed out, but I managed to take Max out for a walk. So here I am this morning, up and ready to face the dentist. I can cancel appointments, but I can't cancel appointments more than once for the same treatment. Otherwise I'll get struck off the dentist. So I'm up and early. I've just had my coffee, and it's just a matter of waiting to go out later. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Alexa, LBC Radio.
LBC London from Global Player.
Welfare system that's designed to punish people and sanction them rather than support people into work and build trust, which
Isn't that what Mr. Stride would say to you now, James? That's exactly what this will do. Work well will achieve, lastly, he would say.
Well, that might be the case. I think the proof will be in the pudding, won't it? It hasn't launched yet. We had lots of investment announced last year in the spring budget for the Back to Work plan. I'm unsure actually if any of that's come to fruition yet, if any of these programmes the government are talking about have started, and they need to.
I'm grateful for your time. James Taylor, thank you. Executive Director of Strategy and Social Change at the disability charity Scope. Calls coming in already. Stephen, you'll be at the front of the queue. Gosh, there's only a couple of spare lines into the building. We'll get to that. And we will, of course, keep eyes on whatever the latest developments are from Iran as well. 8:15, LBC News headlines, and Amelia Cox.
The government minister has told LBC Israel has a right to self-defence following reports of explosions in Iran overnight. The Prime Minister will outline his plans to end what he calls sick note culture in a major speech on welfare reform. And police have charged the SNP's former chief executive in connection with the alleged embezzlement of funds. LBC weather partly cloudy with sunny spells and scattered showers. These will be most likely in central and eastern England, a high of 16 degrees.
LBC Travel, I'm Joanne Webb. Long delays continue on the M25 on the southern stretch, clockwise, heading towards Junction 4 at Orpington after a couple of cars broke down earlier. And then another car's broken down clockwise at Junction 6 at Goston, so traffic is now being held. Long delays continue in Ilford. Cranbrook Road remains closed in both directions. All the buses that usually go that way are on diversion. In Walthamstow, Palmerston Road remains closed both ways because of the ongoing investigation. In Northolt, the A312 remains partially blocked in both directions at Northolt Station. There are lengthy delays all the way back to the Target roundabout on the A40 and also back to the Willow Tree roundabout at Yedding.
LBC.
You've arrived and you're shown straight through to your seat. You've already perused the menu, which looks amazing. And you've ordered in advance. All this.
Oh, there's something you learn every day, isn't there? I didn't know there was a Palmerston Road in Walthamstow. Palmerston Road in Walthamstow. There's a Palmerston Road in Chatham. And when I first came down to Chatham, this guy approached me in Palmerston, from Palmerston Road, Chatham. It's a long time ago now. That was about 2009 and 10. But I know where Palmerston Road is in Chatham. I don't know where it is in Walthamstow. That's where East 17 came from, wasn't it? Walthamstow. So guys, I'm getting ready to go to the dentist. I don't know how I'm going to get there yet, but we'll get there somehow. I haven't got a lot of money to spend, so I'm going to be in and out as quick as you like, to be fair. I don't like hanging around that place at all. Hope you guys all have a lovely and wonderful day, and speak to you all later. Bye.